My mum stole my Valentine's dinner plans. My heart sank as my special plans were torn apart. I was so excited to create a magical Valentine's dinner for my husband and son, something intimate and just for us. But as usual, my mum couldn't resist hijacking it. Her entitlement suffocates my every attempt at independence. My mum, 55F, has always had things her way, treating me, 31F, differently than my sister, 27F, who's always been the golden child. My words and actions are pushed aside, and I'm treated like the family helper. Boundaries? They're just a suggestion to her. It's always been like this. We can never do something food-related without her expecting part of it. Whether it's my work lunches or fast food we bought for ourselves, she's there, grabbing fries and demanding bites. Once, she even did this to my anniversary dinner that my husband made for me. It's exhausting. A couple of weeks ago, I went to the market with her, usually a trip I take with my husband. I found a bag of cute pink heart-shaped pasta, perfect for my boys. Valentine's Day was coming up, and I was excited to find a fun recipe. I told my mum, look, this is perfect for me to make for the boys. And mentioned the spam mazubai I planned for their lunch. I made sure to clarify that this was my gift to my husband and son, not for her and my dad. She agreed, and we moved on. The very next day, she suggested I use a jar of Alfredo sauce she found, mentioning it was the kind my dad could eat because of his post-COVID taste bud issues. I was confused. Why was my dad involved? Before I could ask, she said if I made the sauce, I had to use just salt and pepper for him. My plans were already shifting to accommodate everyone but my boys. Now, the day before Valentine's, she cornered me as I was leaving for work, saying she'd bring out pork chops to go with the pasta. That wasn't my plan at all. I was set on chicken. She seemed shocked and reminded me about my dad's dietary needs. I tried to explain that this was supposed to be special for my family, suggesting we could separate the pasta. Her response? Short, annoyed sentences. Fine. Whatever. Just leave me some. I guess I'll just make it. You do whatever. And she walked away, her typical move when things don't go her way. I had already shared my plans with my husband, and he was excited. But when I told him my mum was involved, he was more bummed out for me than for himself. The dinner was supposed to be a cute, intimate gesture, but it just felt like another family obligation. He's still grateful, but the magic is gone. I wanted to create a magical moment, not a family obligation. Living together complicates things. We moved in to help with rent because my mum can't work, but it's her constant overstepping that drives me crazy. We sort of eat together, but my husband works late, and my dad likes early dinners. My mum and I used to take turns cooking, but somehow, it's all on me now. Every boundary I set is crushed under her relentless demands. I'm terrible at confrontation, it's ingrained in me from childhood. In her world, my joys are just another item on her menu. Am I overreacting? How do I reclaim my Valentine's Day and set boundaries that stick?